Hey guys, Boxy McBoxface here. I just wanted to, this clip is going to be the intro to my GIM series. I did make an intro and I did record a bunch of clips on day one, and I'm going through and editing them and trying to put together a video here, and I hate every single clip that I did. To me, they're all ruined. The audio was scuffed in some way. I was chewing gum and it was picking up on the microphone. Terrible, 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 terrible. Just amateur, amateur hour over here. So, this is going to be the official intro and explanation as to what happened day one. Really, not much happened day one. Not really missing anything. So, we started a 5-man GIM, and here we are. Day one, I didn't do much. I didn't get very many stats. I was like 91 total. I did the typical beginner quests, cook's assistant, sheep shearer. I went and did monk's friend, couple things. And then I had decided that I was going to follow a beginner Ironman guide to a certain point, but really that guide was just going down the road of going right to Witcher Toad. And honestly, I'm not, I mean, I'm going to do Witcher Toad at some point, but not immediately. So I decided to split off kind of early, and that's about where we're at. We did start out as a 4-man team, and we were hardcore group Ironmen, but we had a 5th join, so we lost our hardcore status. We are now regular GIMs. We did not care about the hardcore status. It was just something fun that we decided to do in the beginning to see how long we would last, but it didn't really matter anyway because we wound up becoming 5. So as soon as you add a new member, you lose your hardcore status. So we are Rune Service. Basically a play on, since Motel or Mo was already Motel, we decided to go on the play on words for the hotel uh, idea. So we are Rune Service instead of Room Service. We got Mo, Hotel, No Vacancy, which is me, Pub Crawling, our Australian groupmate, and Void Inn. All the clips in this video are going to be from a couple weeks back from when we started, but we needed a little explanation here at the beginning. So this is the official first video, opening credits, GIM series, a brand new group, brand new Ironman. We're going to see how far we go. Enjoy. I'm on that terrible, terrible step of every new account where you need to get your woodcutting and fire making up because every guide wants to push you towards Winter Toad. Although I'm probably not going to do very much Winter Toad on this account, I still would like to get the 50 fire making and get the level for it. So I'm just stuck here, chopping oaks, burning oaks. Is there any willow trees close by here? I was kind of hoping maybe, are those willows over there? Those are oaks. Those are all oaks over there. And no willows over here. I was hoping there was going to be some willows close by so I could just switch over to those at 30, but it probably wouldn't be very efficient since I only have a steel axe and it might take a really long time to chop. Ugh. 25 at 25. Not enjoying this at all.
Do you guys hold grudges against people who crash you?
Uh, it depends on how newbie they are. If it was, I think it was intentional.
I have a list of people in my friends list or in a Google Doc of people who have fucked me over on
Oh
runescape.
my god.
Remind me never
Some
to
guy
piss you the fuck off. What the hell?
Holy shit.
Jesus, feed us the potions. I need the brown shit poured right down my throat.
You want to rephrase that?
No,
Yeah.
no.
You know, if I wanted to be a real masochist, I could start aerial fishing right now.
Oh God.
Yeah, that'd be fun, right?
Riveting content.
I think I'd rather guide my dad into my mum than fucking do that.
Oh my god.
I mean it too.
Hey, 30 wood cutting. And 32 fire making. I'm considering switching to willows. I just hit 38 fire making, and the guide that I'm following says to go to 39 and 35 woodcutting. I'm just about there. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's not smart. It is not smart at all. I'm not even gonna use the guide to go to winter toad. I'm just doing this to get started, and this is terrible. Just pulled a medium clue in a bird's nest from chopping these oaks. This is the first clue scroll I think anybody's had so far in this group, so could be interesting. Could be interesting. I will try to complete it, and I will get ranger boots 1KC. And with that, I am finally free from this. We'll call it a 20 by 20 prison here. Finally free. I could move on to the next step of the guide. Oh, yeah. Just trying to drain my prayer here so that I can pray at this altar for the diary. And it's taken for... I'm never going to lose a prayer point. Why isn't it going down? Is it not possible for me to lose a prayer point right now? It says time remaining 138 and it's not going down. Oh, okay. It finally went down. Thank you. I genuinely thought it was never going to go down. I also need to check for another task. Unfortunately, no pets yet on this account, but we will. We absolutely will. This is exactly why I didn't want to start a new account. Oh, this is the most frustrating. It's such a stupid quest. It's so stupid. The sheep already ran all the way back after I got it close. Please. Oh, it's so frustrating with that run energy. Go. Please don't run. Please. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so bad. I might give up on this account right now just for the fact that I have to do all these quests over again. I never want to do these ever again. It's so bad. No, why? I got it all the way to the gate and it ran all the way back. Ah! Yes. Yes. Oh, 3 down, 1 to go. 3 down, 1 to go. This one's going to be rough because I got to go around the pen. Please, don't lose it. No. Please, no. Oh, yes, it ran the right way. Thank you. Please, just go in the pen. Please just go in the pen. Please go in the pen. No, it's wandering. Oh, now it's stuck over here. Farmer Brunty, please move. Thank you. Come on. Path back. Path back now. Come on. Is that stupid sheep really going to sit there? No way. No way. Move. Please get in the pen. Get in the pen. Get in the pen. Get in the... Get in the pen, please. Please. Yes. That was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Easily the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Never doing it again. Ever. Sheep herder is the worst quest.
Yeah, it is.
Hands down. That was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
I fucking hate it.
There it is.
Oh, I
We
forgot
did
about
it.
the giant mole.
We did it. I'm so happy that's over. 4 quest points, 3,100 coins. Worth every second. All right, I've decided I'm giving up on the guide for now. I don't need this guide. I didn't use a guide on my first Ironman, and it's doing great. It's perfectly fine. I kind of just hate reading along, so I'm gonna do how I always start any new account. I'm just gonna start doing quests. The optimal Ironman quest, we'll call it a guide, but it's not really a guide. But if you use Quest Helper on RuneLite, you can go into the quest tab on the right hand side of your toolbar, and you can order the quest list by optimal. And I'm using the optimal Ironman. I don't know if it really, yeah, it changes a little bit between optimal and optimal Ironman. I'm going to use the Ironman one and just start blowing through some quests. Honestly, it's the only way I know how to get started. This efficiency shit, not my thing. I can't be that efficient. There are things that I want to go and do, and I refuse to follow a guide to tell me otherwise. This guide is pushing hard to go for Winter Toad. I know exactly how I need to start Winter Toad, so I don't need the guide. Maybe afterwards it's kind of nice for maybe some money making, but I have an idea for money making, and it's going to be pretty interesting. So once I get to that point, we'll figure it out. For now, it's time to just start blowing through quests. That is the Restless Ghost and 10 prayer. Just like that. Lovely. And that is Witch's Potion. I also forgot to record it though, and I just did X marks the spot before this as well. 2 more quests down. All this walking around is getting old. Alright, I have the unfortunate task of doing Imp Catcher next on the Optimal Ironman list. I actually had 2 beads in the bank already from kind of chipping away at a couple imps as I've been walking around the game, so. And I just hit a white bead, and this one is not being nice to me. Where did you go? Dude. Could you have teleported any further away, imp? Anyway, just need the yellow bead. No way, it teleported again. And it's inside the wall, of course. Cool, imp. That's great. I'll check back in when I get the yellow bead. Not fun, but hopefully it's quick. And 12 prayer. And another red bead, of course. Of course. Why not? 3 red beads. At least I'll be collecting some for any of my group mates that haven't done this yet. So, in a way, I'm helping. In a way, a duplicate is not bad. I'm telling myself that to make myself feel better. Ooh, I did get a chef's hat from the imp. That's good to have. That'll help me a little later on. It's also a clue item for a beginner clue. But getting into the chef's guild, the cook's guild, I think that guarantees access, right? Maybe you need a certain cooking level too. I cannot remember. The levels are going up though, and I'm not getting any yellow beads. At least it's getting easier and a little bit quicker to kill these. Oh boy, and another red bead. That makes 4.
Hey, at least you can add them to the storage, help out the other guys.
Yeah.
But he's going to make his account tomorrow. So if you already had a couple beads in there, I'm sure he'd really appreciate it.
As long as they don't need yellow, because I'm not getting those.
Well, you don't want to kill 300 more imps just for them? To get
No,
one
no thank you.
yellow bead?
Alright, I could not handle the bronze sword anymore, so I had one of the group members send me over a iron scimitar in the group stores. Kills are a lot faster now. Hopefully we get this yellow bead soon. I'm flying through these combat levels though, and I'm not really enjoying it at all. I'd much rather just go do waterfall quest and get 40 attack immediately and not be doing this. I'm currently at 63 imps and all of these beads. A billion duplicates, no yellow beads. Oh, great! Another red bead! Just what I wanted. The good news now is another red bead. Well, I was going to say the good news is I can hit threes now. So there's that.
Oh, all you have to do is
Yes.
complain and you get the drop, bro.
Complained harder, and I got the yellow bead. Let's go. Oh,
Complain,
finally.
get the drop.
8 red beads in my inventory. 3 blacks. 3 whites. What even is this? Is this real life? 82 imps. I'm really glad that's over. It could have been a lot drier, though. Honestly, it really could have been a lot drier. Could have been so much worse, but all of those reds. How did I roll red every single time? How? This game. Oh, no. Am I going to get Dark Wizard? Dark Wizarded? Hopefully not. Nah, they're bad. They just keep splashing. Nothing scary about a Dark Wizard these days. Come on. Hey, Imp Catcher. It's completed. That took way too long. Glad that's over, though. And, I mean, new best in slot amulet plus 10 magic? Almost fire striking? I'll take it. That's why we do that. This actually gives some halfway decent offensive bonuses for having absolutely nothing. I've actually been to Wizard's Tower twice in the past hour with this air talisman, and I've completely forgot to do the next step of Rune Mysteries while I'm here. And now I'm walking all the way back down there again because I am a walker with no agility. At least I can't forget this time. It's still possible, but unlikely. Alright, Cedrador. I have this talisman for you, and I'm not forgetting this time. I was down here for the skull for Restless Ghosts, and I just came back here to turn in Imp Catcher. Forgot both times. Go ahead, what? Am I supposed to click this? That's a lot of text. Oh, okay, I guess I was supposed to do that for the quest. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, next part is in Varrock. I'll try not to forget that. I won't be going to Varrock right now, but I'll keep the present on me just to remind myself. For some reason, Quest Helper seems kind of bugged on this quest. I'm doing Client of Kourend, and when I first started it, it kept telling me to keep talking to Veos, even though I already had all the items, and now that I've gotten a new item, the Quest Helper will not update and tell me to go to the Dark Altar, so something weird with Quest Helper in this quest. But man, this quest also, in general, kind of doo-doo. Kind of dog water. Not great. Making you run around to all of the general stores in all of Kourend. Terrible. At least the Lovakenge minecart network doesn't require favor anymore. They did away with the favor, so I was actually able to utilize that a little bit, and I will be able to utilize it again to go to the Dark Altar, which is really, really nice. So, honestly, if I did this quest 4 months ago it's probably been longer than that. If I did this quest a year ago, it would have taken me 5 times longer at least. But now I can just hop right on the minecart. No more stupid favor tab up here. It costs 20 coins. 20 coins to ride the minecart to, drumroll, walking, all of these locations. Look at that. I can go anywhere. Anywhere on this continent. We need to go to Arceus. Boom. 20 coins. We're there. We are there already. This might be really convenient. I might train up some early magic levels in the library here too. It'd be nice and convenient for getting here. Although it's going to really suck without having any run energy whatsoever. Might get a few agility levels before I start that. We'll see. And that is Client of Kourend. 2 antique lamps. Memoirs. More teleports that I can't use. Well, I can use the memoirs, I guess. Oh. And this actually gives a prayer point if I wield it. Interesting. I didn't know this book gave any prayer. And the lamps, I guess we will put them on prayer. I don't know. I don't know what else is worth putting them on, but that's what we're doing. To be honest, it probably really doesn't matter. 17 prayer? We'll take it. A few less dragon bones I'll ever need. Gonna go ahead and call it a video there. Honestly, not a lot of progress in this one. Unfortunately, the first couple of weeks of this group Ironman was a little scuffed. It is just after Christmas time now, and we made this group just before Christmas, and then I only had a couple days to play, and then I had to go away for holidays. So the other boys, hotel and pub, actually motel and pub, I'm sorry. Actually, they were grinding pretty hard. Those boys were making a lot of progress while I was away on vacation. So I'm officially back now. Hopefully going to get a lot more recording in. We'll have a lot more progress in the next video, but I just wanted to get this one out as a starter since we have been playing these accounts for a couple weeks now, going on our third week, I think. So everyone has their jobs and we are going to continue. I think everybody's pretty happy. Our group is mostly settled. We're still waiting for one group member to actually start playing again. So we're waiting to see what's going to happen with that. But otherwise, thank you very much. See you in the next one.